Good morning. It is August 2nd, around 8:46 in the morning. I've already gone to the buffet. I had 6 plates, and it was worth every bite. And I tell you what, my veins are just bulging out everywhere. Last night, after the show, I had a hamburger, chicken wings, and French fries with ketchup. And this morning, man, I also had more peanut butter and honey on rice crackers. And I woke up this morning and I just look double jacked. So it is. I think for my next show, I'm definitely going to do the burger and fries the night before. And another fun thing that I found was that espresso really did a good job yesterday. When you've been, as we carb up, your belly starts to fill up and you need to empty your belly. I found that, caffeine is a very good laxative. And yesterday I had, I needed a little pick me up. So I got a tiny little single shot espresso, and that gave me the caffeine I needed to help get me going again. And it did the laxative job, and it helped empty out my belly. So, hey, and this is this makes this helped me win, and this is what I want to talk about. I did a video, I posted it earlier this morning saying I'm a winner, but I want to talk to you about why I'm a winner and why I feel like a winner. No, I didn't get first place, although I think I should have. But I'll get into that a little later. But I feel like a winner. And that is, I think this is a very important mentality. So, number one, and I rarely ever talk about this. And, for the people who know me, they know I'm Jewish, but my deep belief in God. And, I saw a rainbow, and that's a good sign. Excuse me. When we were having all the plane issues, uttering my prayers to God to get me where we're going, and we got there, in plenty of time. And then, I know it sounds silly, but for those of you who know me, I got a prime number 137 for my entry number. And that was for me another sentiment from God. Whew. I'm going to take a break.
You've been tough and strong for so long.
So I like to say a light, refreshing Fresca. Man, I love these drinks. All right, take 2. So, and as most of you know, I'm going to Israel in September to go help the IDF as part of Sar'el. I feel like it is, this is part of my duty to God. All right, so continuing. One reason why I feel like I'm a winner is because of my support team. I would be a 100% total mess and could not have done this if it weren't for the support of my girlfriend Laura. Helping me shopping, helping me with food, keeping me mentally together, encouraging me to be strong, delicately dancing around all the things that I know she knows that are my triggers, not buying jellies and stuff like that in house, agreeing to take all of the peanut butter out of the house in so many different ways. I cannot thank her enough. She's the major key component of any athlete's success is their partner, and I couldn't ask for a better partner, and I love her so much. next, I couldn't go without thanking, Bruce. Bruce, my man. I mean, you made all of this happen. If it weren't for Bruce, I couldn't be here. Helping me with, he's my number one patron. Helped getting me here in the hotel and stuff like that. Terrence, man, helping me for with my entry fees, and for Phil, one of my new guys who has made quite an impact on me in the way I think and approach things. Part of my new inner circle. Phil, thank you so much for sponsoring my tanning stuff. I want to reach out to my cardio posse, Eric, Monica, Nick, and Maria. When you're on the Stairmaster for 47 minutes, just, even watching YouTube videos is not the most fun thing in the world. And you guys made it so, you made it fast. I ran some calculations, and it is absurd how much cardio time I did, and you guys made it so much better. Anarchy Gym, Sam and Vladimir, thanks for pitching me a shirt to wear around. I really do appreciate it. You don't know how much I love Anarchy. It is a really great gym, and if you're ever in the Owings Mills, Maryland area, you need to come and see me and say hi, and you need to come and see Anarchy because it is such a good gym, such quality equipment. Another big shout out, thank you to Donna for her massage therapy services that have just helped, with my shoulder, my pec. I did a lymphatic manual water, I forgot what it is already, but right before the show, and that really felt good. And Donna is part of my team, Masters Muscle. She's our official massage therapist, and Dr. Bravo, who's been giving me advice about the issue with my foot and other things. Without people like this, you can't get to when you're on the pro level, you can't get high up there and do well unless you have a base support. So once I'm at the show, these are the things that make you a winner. Meeting new friends like Eric, who I'm going to be meeting again soon. He's going to come up and do an interview with me. We met online. He was doing the Masters physique side, and we just kind of clicked, and we sat next to each other in the staging room and just chit-chatting. And a really nice guy. I really like him a lot, and I see, when you're in the Masters division, you see the same guys over and over and over and over and over again. And it's like, hey, weren't you at Masters? And what show are you doing next? So it was really nice meeting all these people. And when you suffer for so long, and now you're in this group of guys and gals that have been through what you've been through, you have an automatic bond. And it's not the same as being in a foxhole with somebody, but it kind of is, because they understand all the shit that you've been through to get here, and and there's a little friendly competition. So for Randy Watson, who always inspires me to do better when I'm doing my workout, who has beaten me at every single pro show I've been in and managed to beat me again. Finally, I'm going to get to do a show next week where Randy's not going to be there. That's my own little rivalry. I'm sure Randy's never even noticed me before. But I'm looking forward to doing a show without Randy and planning on coming on top. So you make new friends. When you're in a group like this, and whenever you have new friends, that makes you a winner. I have, every time I go to a bodybuilding show, I meet new people. I knew Sadiq I can never pronounce his last name, but I have been following him for years. And, he was a big inspiration for me to start with classic. Man, he had that California beach body look, and he looked so good. It's like, man, when physique started for guys, that was my emphasis. This is my chance. And so thanks to him, he was a big inspiration for that. Once again, I saw Derek Lunsford. This is the third time I've seen Mr. Olympia. And Travis's cameraman. And he's been working out with the guy who recently won the New York Pro, Matt Grego, in Classic Physique. So he's qualified for the Olympia. So I had a chance to talk to him and had my picture made with him. Let's see, I got to look on my list here. This morning at breakfast, I met Tyler Mannion, and I got my picture with Tyler right there. And Debbie, who's in charge of all the Instagram stuff for the NPC. I wish I had a longer, I would love to be able to sit down with Tyler Mannion and talk to him more about Classic Physique, and wish that they would do posing as more of a criteria for Classic Physique. I also met Jake Woods, and it's like, holy crap, he's here. And I was thinking about, why is he here? It's a Tampa Pro. I mean, there are people from all over the world to be here at this show. And so, of course, Jake is here because this is an Olympia qualifier. This has got a stacked lineup for the open bodybuilders, trying to get these last qualifications for Olympia. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I think that's it for all the people I've met. So it's a combination of all these things, your hard work, all the people around you, your coach. Oh my gosh, how could I be remiss? Coach Rod, he and I have been together since 2016, and it's nice in our relationship that now I'm giving more input. I think I'll say, hey, this is what I think about one way of doing something, and what do you think about this? And we'll talk about it, and he'll either say, yeah, that's a good idea, or no, I don't think we should do that. And I really appreciate that. So it's my support staff, and my personal hard work, dedication, and my OCD qualities that push me through, that make me a winner. But when you do a show, no matter if you're a pro or you're an amateur, if you have the cojones to talk the talk, and now you're going to walk the walk, that says a lot to me. That says you are a winner, even if you don't win first place. There's a difference between, there's the super elites up here. I'm not with the super elites. I was talking to Eric backstage. I do this because I freaking love it. I love being on stage. I love posing. I love doing the comparison rounds. This is the art of bodybuilding that I love, along with the off-season stuff. So I do this because I love this sport. Plain and simple. I love this sport. But when you do your first show and you realize how much work you invest in this, how much money you invest in this, how much emotional room you have to allow for this, and how much your social changes, that you've done something that very few people have ever done. If you go around a gym and ask how many people have competed, then you're not going to find many, and you're not going to find many of us pros at Anarchy. I'm the only male IFBB pro who's there, pretty much 7 days a week. There's one or two other guys I've seen breeze in and out. There's a couple of women who are there who are pros. But we are a rare breed because we're willing to walk the walk, and it's damn hard. So that makes you a winner too. No, I'm no Derek Lunsford, but there's only one Derek Lunsford. No, I'm not in the top 10 or top 100, but I still love this sport. I've loved it since I was 13 years old, and I will love it forever because this is my sport. All right, so that's my video for today. I know it's kind of a long one. It's a lot of hard work for these bad boys, but this is my outside, my outside reward, but my inside reward in my heart, in my head. And you guys who support me make me feel like a winner too. The fact that I open up to you guys, I tell you what this is really like, and the fact that you don't run away, that you want to see what it's really like to do this, and the fact that you accept me and encourage me. It means so much. It really does. Thank you, everyone. And I have more content coming, so please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at coach.yakov, and I'll see you again soon.